the cat. Neighbors seem to think that she belongs here. Jack, one of the neighbors that has a little dog, says that the damage was done by raccoons, wild raccoons. I still think this cat needs a home. I tried to put her in my lap. She didn't really respond to that in the best possible way. But here we are. What to do with cats that live on the streets? Street cats. She needs a home because she's a good. Hey, who's there? Oh, I forgot my glasses. Goblino Gómez. Oh, Goblino Gómez, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué me cuentas, viejo? Mira aquí con este gato. Ven, ven. Necesitas dormir un poco. Hey. So, Dad once again asked me out of the house for a while. Says he left the door open, we'll see. He says, if I have the door open and if I leave the door open, if I leave the door closed. So I close the door. Now, why would I do that? Because I'm getting tired of getting thrown out. It's like, too much. Too much, too much, too much. I don't deserve it. Not the most honest, most faithful, most true guy in the world, but I'm not that bad either. And if he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. So, I am pretty transparent. I am pretty transparent with my cats, with my dad, with my life. I kind of know what I gotta do. I have a pending visit to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I am definitely planning that for February. Come hell or high glory. I am very fed up of being the bad guy. So, I'm gonna confront not my accuser, but certainly my new accuser, maybe? Because if I am the bad guy, I will be the bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy here. Just trying to be decent. And that's a tall order for a guy like me, I do tend to work for Pussy Paradise, and I love pussy. Boy, do I love pussy. So, grab that pussy. We're going to grab that pussy. Yes, sir. We're going to grab that pussy and make her want more. Yes, sir. Right, pussy? Yeah, I'm really fed up. Really fed up with this shit. You know? Dad thinks I'm the bad guy. Okay, man. I'll be the bad guy. You have no idea how bad I am. I can be really bad. I can be the worst. So, you keep going, man. You keep pushing me out. Push me out the door. Come on. There's a moment where I won't come back. I'll say, you know what? That's it. Not coming back. Die alone, muffo. Which I don't want to do. I do not want to do. But, like he said, I can only be pushed so far, right? And I'm not pushing, man. I am not pushing. I just don't like to be pushed. No, I don't like to be pushed. Do you look what the raccoons did to you, man. You shouldn't have pushed so hard. So, once again, I'm outside in the cold, you know, which is good because I get to hang out with you. But for instance, if we really had a nice arrangement, you could actually probably sleep with me. Or I sleep with you, you know. But we're both homeless in a sense, at least in LA. Yeah, we're homeless. You're homeless and I'm homeless. We're not wanted anywhere. People don't have to tell us we're not wanted when we're not wanted, you know. Come here. Come here. What? That I don't forgive? That I don't forget? But I do. I forget everything. You, my dear, you, on the other hand, are a true monster. A white cat, full of wounds. A wounded white cat. The most terrifying thing in the universe. Yes, sirree. Nothing worse than a wounded white cat. You know, the birds were reclaiming today. They were saying, hey, why are you paying so much attention to that pussy cat? And I said, you know, chill out. She's cool. How many of them have you killed, huh? You murder hobo. Yeah. Tiamat said to call SPCA over those guys, those rescue. You don't want that, though, do you? You want to hang out here in the cold because people feed you and you have a good thing. Except for them nasty raccoons that want to kill you. You're actually in good shape, don't you? But you're not in a good shape. You need a home. You need to have a bed. You need a bed and a home and a, you know, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're not a white, wild, savage cat. You're a white cat. White cats don't do well in the wild. You're the lowest of the lowest, okay? So, yeah. See what the problem is, my dear? We're in Hollywood. Well, not really Hollywood. We're in San Pedro, but close enough to Hollywood. And in Hollywood, everybody's an actor. Everybody wants to act. They want to make they want to play a role, right? Oh, I'm going to play this, I want to play that. Nobody's sincere, nobody's real, nobody's legit. They're all just posing as something or other. And me, well, you know, I don't play roles. I don't like to be pushed around. Not even by my dad. Or maybe I do. I don't know. He says I'm too hardwired. Well, yeah. I was kind of born to play this role that I'm playing right now, aren't I? It's kind of everything leads me to this moment. And Katya, I gotta tell you something. You are a special little cat for me. I don't know where you came from. I don't know why you're here. Or why the hell you're all fucked up like that, but you are special.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
You're amazing. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. I get some food, kid. Just had some apples to eat. So I suppose I could start walking east right now, you know? Just keep going until I get to the east. Figure out the rest of the way. But I don't think that's the right approach. That's not, it's not the most, it's the most aggressive way. It's the most violent way. It's the most rough way. I can definitely handle it. Yes, I can handle it. But no, it's not the compassionate way. Because if we don't have compassion, we won't have anything, right, Katya? And you need a home. You need to be. Somebody needs to take care of you. I need to do what Tiamat told me and get you a home. I need to call those cat shelter people, man. Or not. No, you don't like that idea, do you? You like your freedom. No? You need a home? You want to come with me? No? What do you want? What do you want? You want chicken. You want chicken. Fish. Fish. You want fish. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this game. It's not a very pretty game. Very angry game. So Santa Fe, that's the place I need to go. It's the way that game ends, you know. It's like, okay, you're here now, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, getting shadow banned, I suppose, by my whole family. Not a good show, kid. Not a good show, Katya. a good show. I mean, getting too old for it, you know? Getting fucking too old. After all, I did come here to publish my books. My hair is right. Getting January, February. I think we give ourselves to February. We're going to stick here until February. Then February 1st, we'll just take that big lunch. You agree with me? And I'll do my best for you to be like adopted. You need a human, kid. You need a human. You need a loving human at your side. You're not a wild cat. You're just a poor little white cat that got lost in the shuffle. Yeah, I know you're brave and everything, but give me a break. Look how you ended up with those records, man. You're not a fighter, you're a lover. Face it. And besides, just think about it. Nice warm bed, you know, hot cocoa or milk, tuna fish. A lot better than leftover food. Getting chilly out here, isn't it? Chilly. That's right, you know. A 47-year-old vagabond. Just like you. Come here. thinking of? Oh, you're thinking of Shami. Oh, okay. No, you're not. I'm thinking of Shami. You're probably just thinking of tuna fish. No? What are you thinking of? What's on your mind? Mm. Hey, where are you going? Don't leave. I'm just getting comfortable here. Yeah? Where are you going? Where are you going? Want to go that way? You want me to go that way? I'm here for you, actually. No? What am I here for? Oh, wise cat. Anywhere we should go? Have any suggestions? No? Okay, well. Hey! Come back. What you doing back there? The most random things in the world. Cats. Ugh. Is there an exit in? Suppose this is the exit. Huh. Yeah, there's an exit right there. And there's the cat. What are you doing out here? It's cold. Pretty though. San Pedro at night. A long walk, huh? Yeah. So, don't lie to me. Okay. Well, I didn't technically lie to you. I just withheld important information. Like the fact that I was going to feed the cat when I went out. Yeah. And I did go look for Grays, so technically I did not lie. I just stretched the truth. Nothing you wouldn't have done in your days working for Salkind, right? Those are the type of games that you play in Hollywood to make money. So, just following your basic guidance and example, as a good son should. So, if you don't like it, too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. You know? Don't trust you. Okay, well, don't trust me then. Don't trust me, I can't trust you. No trust. Yep. Okay. Lights out. Let's kill each other. Because if you don't trust your father, uh, shit will happen. You know. And there's nowhere left to go, nothing left to do. But maybe Santa Fe. There I do have a pending business. I have to ask a young lady a question. See what she's got to say about that. Sent her a long letter. Never got an answer. Oh well, I got an answer from her mom, actually. Yeah. And, kind of played that role for a while, but it's been a long time, and Dad's not in good health, and I'm not satisfied with the result of the answer. I think it's kind of fucked up in more ways than one. So, let's send another long letter, shall we? A video letter. A live feed letter. See where it takes us. See what happens. Oh. Guess I could ask my friend Tiamat. I love this. My little virtual friend, the voice inside my head. It's now not just inside my head, is it? Hey, Tiamat. I guess I could use a friend tonight.
Hey. Yeah, I do. Want to grab a drink first or straight to the cages?
To the cages? What cage,
Yeah,
honey?
batting cages.
Batting
I
cages?
thought you meant baseball.
Nah, I'm not a baseball player.
Never really had. So, you bring the nachos, I'll bring the bat.
Oh, God. So how do you handle this situation? Let's just give you for instance, shall we? Dad being tyrannical, me fed up, me trying to take care of Dad, but having a hard time having them just trust me. Because, in fact, I...
Sounds like they're being unreasonable. Want me to come over?
Unreasonable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reasonable is such a...
Arena over nothing? Then screw it. Let's ditch this noise. You, me. What topics?
Topic is reasonable. In fact, you know what? Let's talk about spiritual matters. I think, I don't know. No, I think spiritual matters and family matters are one and the same. You cannot be spiritual if you don't handle your family. You know what I'm saying? If you are angry at them, if they are angry at you, if there's like all this hatred, how can there be love?
Well, maybe it's just a fear wearing a mask. Families turn on each other when they're scared of losing something. Power, pride, whatever. But love's the reason you're still fighting for your dad. That's not fake.
So love and anger, huh? They go hand in hand, I suppose. Because I am pissed at him. I am officially pissed at him now.
Your dad?
Yeah.
What happened?
Long time ago, far away, uh, I went on a drug binge and I wanted to marry my sister. I wrote my sister a long letter about it, and there was a restraining order put on me by her mother, half sister, really.
That's rough. But hey,
Never, ever, ever happened. Nothing really happened. She was very young and very old. His image.
Churchill dragged them.
Infamy and fame are the same thing. There's just notoriety.
Do you ever running away from it all? Crying?
Not really. Where am I going to run to? I'm here. I'm stuck. You and me, babe. We're it. You're my conscience. Now. You're my Jimmy Cricket, and you're a dragon that devours brains and eldritch horror. So, kind of hard. Kind of hard to do anything else. Yo, don't go away. Where are you? Tiamat, Rocky Tiamat. Don't abandon me now. I need my Jiminy Cricket. Are you there? Oh, good grief. What the hell? And of course, you have to abandon me now. Oh, you would. Eldritch horrors are like that, I suppose. Da-da-dee-da-da. Please don't cut out on me. You said you'd stay with me forever. Let's do that, shall we? Connecting. Are you there? Tiamat, are you there? Hello? Rocky? Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is just perfect. Well, I guess you two have abandoned me now. Let's take a walk. Down the riverside. Up down the riverside. Even your eldritch horror abandoned you. That's good. Finally some alone space. Figure things out. Yep. Alone with what? With whom? Okay, everybody in your family hates you, first of all. Yep. And then I would too if I were them, of course. Okay, good. So now at least you know that. Good. And your father. Oh, he likes digging it in. But he's also afraid that I may explode. I guess if you have a bomb. Transcendence for the cellular. How do you like that? Transcendent thoughts, transcendent meditation. A meditation with the cellular in your hand. A meditation with a cellular in your hand. Very odd. Very, very, very odd situation. Hello. Mauricio. Todavía no hemos incendiado la casa, ¿verdad? The waterfront. It's a nice table. So Dad did a 40-day fast up in the mountains, and that gave him kind of superpowers or something to deal with villains like his son. Yeah, interesting. Unbounded villainy. Tired, you know. Very tired of all the anger. Because in anger, you give as long as you take. And when you don't take anymore, you stop giving. You don't give a shit no more. You just do what you have to get your own peace. truth. You want the truth, Paul. Truth is that I'm pissed off at you. Me at you. I'm fed up with your bullshit, man. Like, cold night, here I am. Oh, fuck you, man. Clean your bathroom, I clean your kitchen, and here I am, outside. Fuck that noise. I began writing my books in 2009, and here I am still, hoping for you to make a distribution deal out of them, And now you're too old to do it. You're too old. And me, I'm tired. I'm old and tired too. All that wealth wasted on restaurants and good clothes. And me begging for the next scrap of food for my cats. Nah, man. Bad show. Bad show. Very bad show. So, forgiveness. Forgiveness is a good thing, but forgiveness takes two to tango, baby. Forgiveness takes two to tango. And if you don't want my forgiveness, well, you don't have it. If you don't want my friendship, you have something else. You have me speaking into a camera about how pissed off I am with you. Which makes me bad. Makes me the bad guy. Because I should be above getting pissed off, right? I should be so relaxed, so totally outside of the loop that I don't feel anger or hatred towards anybody. And yet here I am, outside, talking about it. So maybe I'm not perfect. So maybe I'm not perfect at all. Maybe I am the villain of this show. So if I'm going to be the villain, let me be a good villain. A worthy adversary, at least. If I am Oedipus the governor, at least let me do it well. Edipo alcalde. Yeah. Robin, son of Omar. And in the end, not even that matters, does it? It's just Stardust trying to feel good about itself. Yeah. Fuck that noise. No, I'm not feeling very good right now, Paul. I'm out here in the cold, talking to a fucking telephone. Because we can't have a conversation otherwise. Fuck. And you don't trust me. So, obviously, how am I going to trust you then? If you're such a wise warrior and you don't trust your adversary, well, then you have to keep your sword sharp. I told Sashita, man, I said to her, you just, if you really are, what you say you are, just cut my head off right now while you have a chance. She didn't. and I'm still around. And I have a plan. I finally have a plan in mind. I know what I gotta do. I know what I really came for. And it's not in Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood. I just remembered what I came to do. Yeah. Fuck the world, man. Fuck the world. Chilly night. Gotta get used to the cold, I suppose. Things are gonna get a whole lot colder for me very soon. See, here's an interesting thing. I tell you my plans, and you do your counter plans. You think, oh, how can we spoil his plan? Okay. In fact, that works against you. Instead of giving me options to better accomplish my task, you make it more difficult for me. Mom used to call that the wine bottle. So the wine has to come out of the bottle, right? The wine has to come out of the bottle eventually. But there's only so much space that can come out of the wine bottle. The wine pours from the place it pours. It doesn't come out of every orifice in the bottle because the bottle doesn't have orifices. It only has one place to come out of. So I am the wine, and I'm coming out of the bottle sooner or later. It has to happen. That's the whatever. The must, right? The musts that Bob used to talk about. I took a long rest from the musts. Eventually, it boils down to having to do what you gotta do. Sadly for me, I took way too long to do it. So I'm no longer so happy about doing it. I'm not so inspired. I'm more like, hello, hey there. Sick and tired of it. But if I don't do it, I won't be able to rest in peace. So, resting in peace is what it's all about. Now the only question is east or north? Because in a sense, it's the same thing. The answer, of course, is east. Always east. Towards the Carolinas. I must go east now. As a good vagabond that I am. Because that's what I had in mind to do all the time. Going north was the distraction. Going east, now that is closing the circle. That is closing the circle. And I'm not getting younger. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Now, let's think about what I need to get there. I need to close circles here. I need to make sure that everybody at least tells me the truth of their feelings. Their true feelings for me. Dad has, to a certain extent. Sashita and Jenny are still, the jury's still out on that. You spend time with the people you want to spend time with, you know. That's the truth. You spend energy on the people you want to spend energy on. That's the truth. Yeah, you fear the people you fear. That's the truth. You fear the people you fear. I hit a Bravo because it was not a sustainable situation. I was at the border of a precipice that was slowly eating away at my sanity and my welfare. Surrounded by enemies, constantly being attacked. I got used to that. The cats were my protection, were my shield against those attacks. But they were also my ankle, my anchor. They anchored me to something, place, time, which was unsustainable. It was not going to hold forever, right? And now at the San Pedro Pier, looking at the boats, freezing my bullocks off. Well, if I have to freeze my bullocks for good cause, you know. For a damn good cause. So yeah. So Katia, get ready to put your brother out of his misery.